Welcome back to AI in 5 minutes a day. So until now, we've talked about how AI recognizes patterns and processes language, but what's next? Because let's be honest, better chatbots are cool, but AI that actually understands reality, that's the real game changer. The future of AI isn't just about spitting out text, it's about memory, reasoning, and planning. The next big leap? Robots that combine LLMs with real-world experience, learning through actual interaction instead of just crunching data. Right now, LLMs are basically really smart parrots. They mimic patterns impressively, but they don't actually get what they're saying. The real breakthrough will happen when AI stops just predicting and starts thinking. Until then, your job is probably safe. Let's dive in. So today we are going to talk about AI, robotics, and the wild future ahead. From chatbots to robots, now that is a big leap. Right now, AI is all about text generation. Cool, but not exactly the sci-fi robot revolution we expected. The next major step, giving AI a physical form, integrating large language models, LLMs, into robots that can interact with the real world. Instead of just predicting words, AI-powered robots could learn through experience, just like human babies do by touching, grabbing, and occasionally breaking things. This could lead to causal understanding. AI finally knowing how its actions affect the world, not just spitting out text. Basically, we're moving from chatty AI to AI that actually does stuff. But before that, just a quick thought on AI and education. What do you think? Game changer or disaster? Students are using AI for everything: math, languages, writing. This raises some big questions. Should AI be banned in schools, fully integrated, or used selectively? AI tutors are helpful in places with teacher shortages, like Africa, but lack human interaction, which is key to motivation and learning. Some schools even tried replacing teachers with AI, and shocker, it didn't go well. Turns out kids don't just learn from information, they learn from human connection. Who knew? And then, if we ended replacing teachers in that way, would we then be outsourcing our brains to AI? People now delegate writing to AI, emails, essays, reports, even heartfelt messages. Yikes. But what happens when we stop thinking for ourselves? Some concerns have already been raised. Cognitive laziness. People losing writing skills over time. Memory decline. Just like we stop memorizing phone numbers, will we stop forming original thoughts? Critical thinking slump. Accepting AI-generated content without questioning it. If AI keeps writing for us, will future generations struggle to form a coherent sentence without autocomplete? And what about AI hallucinations? Why does it get things so wrong? So, we know now that AI makes stuff up, a lot. AI doesn't know when it's wrong. It just predicts the next most probable word, not the truth. This leads to hallucinations, where AI generates totally fake but convincing sounding information. For example, fake quotes, incorrect facts, made-up statistics. AI just fills in gaps like a very confident guesser. Imagine a student who didn't study but writes a very convincing essay anyway. That's AI, but all the time. But then, is AI lying or just really bad at guessing? AI isn't malicious. It doesn't lie like humans do. It doesn't know what's true. It just predicts based on patterns in its training data. For example, if AI wrongly says Albert Camus wrote something he didn't, it's not trying to fool you, it's just making a statistically plausible guess. The real challenge? Teaching AI to recognize and admit what it doesn't know, something it's still pretty terrible at. So until AI learns humility, double-check everything it says. Okay, so from there, what's next for AI? The future isn't just smarter chatbots, it's AI integrated with robotics to understand the physical world, better fact-checking abilities to reduce AI's tendency to make stuff up, enhanced memory and planning to bring AI closer to real intelligence. In other words, we're trying to move AI from word predictor to actual thinker. Fingers crossed. And that's a wrap for this episode of AI in 5 minutes a day. AI isn't taking over the world just yet, but it's definitely getting smarter. The real game changer? When it stops just generating words and actually starts understanding them. Until then, enjoy your chatbots, but maybe don't let them write your history paper unless you want a few creative facts thrown in. Join us next time as we keep breaking down AI's future, one bite-sized episode at a time. See you soon.